packing their hopes and their dreams in beside the remnants of a life, stepping on the ships which for some was like stepping into space. Every one of them, and all the people, are our people, on winter fame. Their path is our path. Their story is our story. So this evening, my call is directly to those 40 million Irish Americans, and whether you're listening and watching in New York or New Haven or in San Diego or St. Louis, whether you're Irish by blood or by marriage or by desire, we, your Irish family, are right here. To welcome you to follow your president home. Last week, Queen Elizabeth came to our shores and bowed to our dead. The Irish harp glittered above the heart of the English Queen. Pride and happiness and 2 words of Irish, we close a circle of our history. A Carja. Today, President Obama saw another circle. One in which we tell the world of our unique, untouchable wealth. Wealth that cannot be accumulated in banks or measured by the market or traded on the stock exchange, because it remains intact and alive, deep inside our people, in the heart-stopping beauty of our country, and in the transforming currency of the Irish heart, imagination and soul. It's like the spirit of Leinster last Saturday in Cardiff. Never give up and never say die. This is what we call our Ushluch. It has sustained us over the centuries. We pass it from mother to daughter, from father to son, in our dreams and in our imagining. In our love for our country, and in our pride of who we are, longing to what must be, and what will be, a brighter and more prosperous future. The President and his First Lady are an extraordinary couple. President Obama of that proud past and part name is Barack Obama of the Moneygall Obama. I've come home to find the apostrophe that we lost somewhere along the way. Now, is that what it is? Some wise Irish man or woman once said that broken Irish is better than clever English. Yes. So here goes. So all hit autumn. Hey, hey. I want to thank my extraordinary hosts. First of all, T-Shot Kenny, President McAleese, and her husband Mark welcoming me earlier today. Thank you, Lord Mayor Jerry Breen, McGarga, for allowing me to crash this celebration. Let me also express my condolences on the recent passing of former T-Shot, Garrett Fitzgerald. Someone who believed in the power of education, someone who believed in the potential of youth, most of all, someone who believed in the potential of peace, and who lived to see that peace realized. And most of all, thank you to the citizens of Dublin, and the people of Ireland, for the warm and generous hospitality. It certainly feels like 100,000 welcomes. We feel very much at home. I feel even more at home after that pint that I had. Feel even warmer. In return, let me offer the hearty greetings of tens of millions of Irish Americans who proudly trace their heritage to this small island. They say hello. Now, I knew that I had some roots across the Atlantic, but until recently I could not unequivocally claim that I was one of those Irish Americans. But now, if you believe the Corrigan brothers, there's no one more Irish than me. So I want to thank the genealogists who traced my family tree. Right here. Thank you. It turns out that people take a lot of interest in you when you're running for president. They look into your past. They check out your place of birth. Things like that. Now, I do wish somebody had provided me all this evidence earlier, because it would have come in handy back when I was first running in my hometown of Chicago. Because Chicago is the Irish capital of the Midwest. A city where it was once said you could stand on 79th Street and hear the brogue of every county in Ireland. So naturally, a politician like me praised in the St. Patrick's Day parade. The problem was, not many people. I told him it was a It's a little depressing. But I'll bet those parade organizers are watching TV today and feeling kind of bad. This is a pretty good parade right here. Good bulls, I like that. We got some bull fans here. Now, of course, an American doesn't really require Irish blood. To understand that ours is a proud